Let's rock it!
Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day, staying safe. So, I'm hopefully gonna find Bulbasaur, as that's the main purpose of trying this one last time. And I've got roughly 30 minutes to find one. So let's get pretty much straight into it, because like I said, 30 minutes, well, 35, 2 minutes to start, 2 minutes to slow down the live, and a minute to play the end video. So 35 minutes, roughly. But this is deep Floridian forest, where you need to be to find a Bulbasaur. So, hello Flowback, I hope you're well and staying safe and everything is good for you. So, at the moment, my character's floating around in water area. So, ever so often, I'll go to the water area, so it's something different to look at rather than trying to find Bulbasaur in one spot. And hopefully, next door's racket isn't going to be causing an issue, because I know they have to listen to the radio outside extremely loud all the time. Um, with eye issues and other problems like my foot and legs, probably not the best, but I figured let's try and do the live stream as best as I can. I really wanted to actually do Lego today, but with it being as hot as it is, I can only really manage an hour max, and I can't ever get Lego done in that time. So I figured let's do something that I can sort of control the time that I'm live for. Not that I do a good job with controlling time, I'm terrible at it. But thanks for Blue Ninja for posting that, and for also, if need be, he's going to be in my ear typing out messages for, well, not typing, speaking the messages. And then I don't need to see the screen and cause myself eye problem or eye strain, because for some reason my Chromebook's lights are just too bright. Well, the screen, it's just annoying at times. But at the moment, another Canopy, and as much as I like getting a Caterpillar Pokemon, I don't really want to get tons of them because I don't know how to junk Pokemon. So Metapod's another Pokemon that comes up quite frequently through this game. But yeah, I try and sometimes like type look up stuff while I'm doing this, but I know I shouldn't be because I actually need to concentrate to keep the game moving. As I was trying to make sure I was definitely in the right spot, and if there was like a specific area it normally shows up, like either the top left or the top right or the bottom left or the bottom right or the middle. Well, obviously not the middle because there's a like a water patch for that. So it's uh, playing this is fun. It is a free game and it costs nothing. It's Pokemon Planet and you can just play it through your Chromebook or computer or anything which has the keys to move you around. I think I've not tried phones or anything like that, but I'll give that a try. I will one day, to at least so I can say no, it don't work. But if you have, like me, problems with the keyboard, the W, D, A, and S actually do the directional keys if they are broken, like they are for me. And silly me sometimes actually forgets it, but I think there's a 60-second delay on the chat just to give me more time to read it, not to insult anyone. It's just to try and keep it slow so I can read. And especially if like my friends telling me in my headphones he needs it to be slow as well. The last couple of weeks I've been thinking about like what candy do I miss that I've had only a couple of times from the USA. And the one that always comes to mind is the 100-gram bar. Not 100% sure if that's Canadian or if it's the USA, but it really is a good one. And a super big thank you to Wickerwoo, who actually sent me that, because that's one that I've really liked from the box and a strong memory of. There is like loads of others, but that box was so full and of nice, cool things that I tried over different days. And from basically the sell by date meant I could keep them longer before trying them, and the nearer to the date got at first, and everything that was sent had at least 3 months to 4 months before they had to be tried. So there was no real rushing for anything in the box. And again, Wickeroo, that was amazing to get to try all those different stuff. Like the turkeys or whatever, I've just butchered the name, they actually are. They're like a tortilla spent, well, rolled up, and they're hot ones. They're really nice, and I wish I'd eaten more of them because they were really good. I did share them out. That's why I didn't eat as many as I wanted, because I shared those. And at that time, I was doing the whole gluten-free kind of thing, and that was my cheat day. I would have something on and film it. So my cheat days were any day, well, once a week for that. So I'd cheat and eat something that contained the gluten. It's not something I've been diagnosed with, so it really isn't a problem yet, unless when the doctors will deal with me for that issue, then I can finally find out if there is a problem or not. But there's I forget the name, but there's these like gluten-free like honey and almond chews, and they were so nice. I really liked those. I guess my camera is going to be flaky today, so it may just be my logo that stays up. But it's all the like the connector for the Chromebook, because it over the time they tend to not fit as well, or they become too loose, and that ruins the connection. It does. So that's one thing I've got to watch to make sure that with the camera. Like, I know the left side USB port is very temperamental. I can't even use my ring light for anything on that side. So hopefully one day I'll get a new Chromebook, and hopefully this, if not, that it would at least last until I can get one. Let's take a break from Kirby for a minute and look and see what's on the water. As there's got to be more than one type Pokemon in the water in this spot. So Tentacruel. Okay, so Stride Dragon Range. No. Sort of got this clay set that I've got to do for someone as a call thing, video call, because he pretty much paid for it all, and I don't think it'll be that popular for YouTube. As I know, like Pokemon Planet isn't 100%, but for now, it will have to do on these really over the top hot days, as and when my back's sort of really uncomfortable, that I can just like do this and be done. Okay, let's go with two more. For the moment, like watching YouTube, well, saying that watching, it's more just listening and trying to remember to comment at the moment, as that's kind of the one tricky thing. I kind of forget that I haven't commented, as I just never go like from watching then to comment in halfway through the video. I wait for the video to end, and sometimes I forget and don't realize that autoplay's been turned on for some evil reason, and it automatically plays what's in the playlist, and I forget to hit comment, a comment of some kind. But if there's any problem, well, if it's less of a problem for my eye, I'm going to see if it can go to 30 seconds, and that should be just fine. As I think 90 seconds is too long. I just wanted to rush and set up this live and get it done. So random shout out HCF Paranormal. Thank you for being amazing, and you're always welcome. I just don't have access to Instagram or Twitter anymore. The posts are posted by someone else, and things they think should be posted rather than me posting tons of stuff. So that's kind of why there's no real amount of posts on Instagram, is because I'm not posting it, it's someone else. As the whole no on limited online stuff does help. Okay, let's try now, see if that helps. But if you want Bulbasaur, the area I've been recommended to look, because it is where it shows up, is Deep Floridian Forest 2, and it's near the end exit for that part. And you have to go to the left. There's a sort of place that you can walk through. But I think I'm gonna keep to Facebook and close Discord while I'm live because I think Discord slows my Chromebook down a bit, whereas Facebook doesn't. So it'll be back to Facebook for next week. Well, for the help. So mini Funkos, as I've just reminded, those are pretty much so cute. I've done another video for them. I just need to edit each video and make a thumbnail that I actually like. Then I've got to try and edit the last of my other videos. But I showed the tiny Funkos in two different ways. So hopefully they look better. Sadly, I didn't have time to do audio for it, which is the worst thing I know because it makes it harder. But I'll try and add some lighter music as I'm never sure what to put with anything. Uh, I can't actually read that name, but it's like a evolved form of a weeble, which is like a caterpillar style, which will go into Beedrill, which is a bee type Pokemon. Then you've got Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. So I'm gonna try and go to the was it what time is it now? So 55-minute mark, and then call it a day. As I really want that Bulbasaur as Finding new Pokemon is fun, or at least finding where they're hiding. But I know for a fact this actually is the proper location. It's just the percentage is very high. It is. It's like 1 in 500 that you're gonna find the Pokemon. So that's kind of why I've tried 2 times to do this. But this will be the last, hopefully. And hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to BGP soon, as I know he's working and very busy. As it's always fun to talk to Sean. Oh, Backseat Gorilla Productions, because he's so cool. Hi, horror collector fiend. How are you today? I hope you're well. And just seriously don't let people bully you or treat you bad. Be Keep the positive people in your life. I know I've said that before, but positivity is the key. Let those positive be your friends, not the ones that bring negativity to you. Just remember you're always welcome here. As the only person I'm ever upset with is the lack of help from the doctors or pain relief. That's the only thing that ever really bothers me. Is like at the moment, I've got to be careful with my foot, and reading text is a bit of a nightmare. But with the slowing the chat down, it actually does kind of help, as it gives me time to read that message before, as I know some people like to put message after message after message, and that just makes it really hard for me. But it's not to prevent people wanting to message, it's just so I can follow the chat when my friend can't read read it to me. As that is one thing that actually does happen is I get the messages in my ear. As a friend decided that he wanted to help more. But I literally can't read the chat properly for more than 5 minutes. I literally have to look away because it hurts my eyes so much. And the evil NHS will only deal with one problem at a time. So while I'm waiting a year and 8 months plus for my toe to be fixed, I've got another probably year to get my legs looked at, then longer to get my eyes looked at, and it's just taking its time. Come on, there's gotta be a Bulbasaur here somewhere, and not the Funko Pop that's in my room. I've got another video for mini Funko Pops, or Bitty Pops as they're called. I actually really like them. I think they're cool. And they're just so cute to look at. I looked at them different ways and took them out of their packaging completely so you can see them next to the main part of the box, as well as seeing the Funko itself. There are, I believe, turtles and there are DC characters, Harry Potter, Disney princesses, or Disney characters, I think. I didn't really look. And there are a few others, so that I might get some more. Like there's Star Wars, and there's all the characters I actually would like. So, if lucky, I might ask for them for Christmas. As my mum always says, she'll try her best to get what I would like, and sometimes what I would like is more Funkos. I do want to try and get the Funko Pop Advent Calendar. Otherwise, this year, I'm going to make my own. and I'm going to play Power Rangers Advent Calendar. As after all, I've got so many Power Rangers fun figures that I'm just going to do 24 days of Power Rangers. And that doesn't cancel out either Zach or Adam or Aisha or Trini. They'll get shown together, they won't be shown separately. So if they're the ones that are picked, I know there's no Rocky in Red Ranger outfit that's non-shiny or sparkly or something. I think it's supposed to be metallic, but it looks sparkly. And I think there might be some Power Ranger stuff I haven't shown yet. It just depends if the videos were usable. But it's either going to be Power Rangers or Pokemon for Advent Calendar this year. Or it could be both. I could just put the Power Ranger before and after. But I won't be doing the Lego because they take too long. And last year I had to do two at once. And it was a bit of a nightmare. The Power Ranger one, I could probably just film 3 in advance or 3 parts of it in advance. So there's 3 days done, and then I just add the bits that need to be filmed that day. So if it's a Funko, it'll be Funko Pop for the day. Then it'll skip to a door of some kind, opening and reveal the Funko, not Funko, the Power Ranger. But at the moment, I really, really want the Power Ranger Funko Pops with the helmets. It's just we've got to wait for them to be released, and we'll get them from the shop because the shops in the UK have so many of them. It's no rush. You would have to clean up every shop from here to London and Birmingham to get everyone. And the shops have like 20 of each Ranger. I did talk to a member of staff, and that's how many they get. And that's before they order a second lot. So just because they're not there for Christmas, don't mean they're not going to be there after Christmas. As that's how it sometimes is. It's we've got to get it later on. And there's no point just throwing £100 to get one of them when a few months later there's going to be one for £5. We've looked into it. It always happens, and the same with like the Lightning Collection figures. They just drop in value so quick. And I like the slogan for fans on Hasbro. No, the fans don't get them. The collectors get them. They have 4 different addresses and they order the max to all 4 addresses. And Hasbro lets that happen. So the real fans don't ever get the stuff on Hasbro's site because they've sold to the wrong people. Like, I would like the Alien Rangers, but they're sold out at the moment. And they're the only one that actually will be collectible because they're not sold in every shop. Whereas the Black Dino Thunder Ranger is sold everywhere. Like, you have to clean up every shop from here to Birmingham and beyond. There is so many shops with about 6 of them. And then I like to look to eBay, typed in puddies, and people are trying to sell those for £30, £40, 50. Yet they still have them in comic book shops. It's funny, really. They're just not my buyer's market for them. Even though Hasbro wants that market, they don't have it. I like ranting about that, but it's only because I can see the flaws in how they're selling the items. But all the Power Rangers Lightning Collection stuff can be got regular prices in comic book shops and local shops. But I think I've opened all the Green Ranger figures I have. Well, the Tommy Oliver ones, or David Joseph Frank. As I just have no need for the boxes other than at the moment they're just there to decorate and put natural colour in my room. But hopefully next week will be a cooler day so I can actually do the Lego because it's too hot in my room to move everything that's beside me. As there's like Power Ranger boxes, Power Morpher clay models that I've been making. Sadly, they don't get posted anywhere because I just don't really think that'd be interesting to say. And also, the clay I use, it takes around 30 minutes for it to become movable. Otherwise, it just breaks in two. So you've got to spend like 30 minutes of just rolling it around, moving it, getting it warmed up from the heat from the hands. Then the long wait to mold it. Then again with 5 minutes for smaller amounts of the clay. And it's just so draining to make them. If for a camera it would be. Even though I've got like this stuff called hay clay, which doesn't go rock solid, it goes to the point that it's stiffer and more firmer, but it still has like a squeeze feel to it, but you can't move it or anything, otherwise it just falls to pieces. But the texture is very loose and light. But that's just going to be a phone call to Brett, as it's his thing he wants to watch at least. So that's going to be fun. You can also like pattern their stuff. So rather than it going to an unmixable mess, it's really is mixable. That version is. Oh, okay. Behaving to end now. But thanks for letting me know it's time up. So, hopefully I can either do something like this next week, where I can actually go further and find something else. Or if I don't find the Bulbasaur, I'll be somewhere else, leveling up. As the Elite Four are stronger than my Pokemon, so I need better levels. For now, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again next time. Thanks for being amazing. And remember, everyone is different.